So hello guys, welcome to the new video. So in this video I'm going to explain how I book around 1 is to 4.68 RR trade in the NASDAQ. So the date is October 11th. It was when the Terrif plan news came and a bunch of traders was like, you can see the funny reaction all over the internet. So after the Trump spoke, the market just crashed like hell. Like every main currencies like related to USD pairs, or like it was an American news. So after that, like Trump hits, like after the tariff talk, all market started to dump. So how I didn't, first of all, I didn't know that there was a news at this time. So we can see how I took a trade. So for this, first I just took the 5 minute and I marked the draws on liquidity. As you can see, these lines are the draws on liquidity that I marked, and there is our London high and Asia high lows here. So and these are the draws on liquidity that I marked in the downside. So in my strategy is that we always enter from draw on liquidity and wait for the inverse fair value gap or the break of structure or an SMT divergence. If we can get all three of them, it is gonna be an absolute trade, like it will be a best trade. So in this trade, the price started to move upward in the pre-market and the London session. So that means that our like liquidity points at the top are being hit. So we will be looking for the next reason like liquidities. So it is in a downside. So as you can see, these are the liquidity points that are available in market, and there is a FVG also underneath. So downward liquidities are there, so we can assume that the market will go down and grab those liquidities and make a move. So since we got our point, like we can see this candle, like this bullish candle with an FVG going to top and took our draws on liquidity. So I will mark that. Yeah, this liquidity, as you can see, these both horizontal lines that I drawn. So when our market took those draws on liquidity, what we are looking is we just scale down to 1 minute time frame. So in the 1 minute time frame, what you can see is you can see an FVG on this big bullish candle that took our loss on liquidity. So we mark that FVG and we wait patiently for the confirmation. That is when the sellers push the fair value gap and inverse it and give us a candle close below the FVG. That's where we enter a trade, and then we can, for extra confluences, we can just for a retracement back, and that will be our entry point. So here, as you can see, here you can see this candle, bearish candle, closed below the fair value gap. So that means we got our confirmation. So what we do is we just wait for the price to bounce back to what we say we can call as this FVG. So I haven't marked it. We can just wait the price to and just put the 50% of the fair value gap and entry. So we placed our entry here, like it was a limit order. When I get a candle close, I just placed a limit order, as you can see, and our limit got smashed and the SL all below the London highs and the New York highs. So there is no other routes on liquidity except there is one, but we can assume that it is like the price came this close and the sellers were pushing it down, so we can assume that it cannot hit. For our safety, just keep NSL just little above the draws on liquidity, and we just target to the downside draws on liquidity, so which is this one and this one. These two lines which I drawn, I took based on the yesterday's New York highs. So that's it. We just don't need to keep any fantasy TPs, because we, in the end of the day, what I need to see is I should close in green. So that's it. So when the market opened, when it tapped the entry, and when it was around 10 o'clock in New York, our limit just got hit. Like, I will show the time. So as you can see, the at 10 o'clock the price just got hit our entry, and it consolidated for some time, and it went straight to our TP. So how I kept my TP is, TP1 is the Asian low, or like the what we say, the draws on liquidity that happened in London session. So this is the Asian low, this is the London session. I kept TP1 on my London session because I was sure it was gonna bounce back to that. And my TP2 is the these draws on liquidity which I got from previous day New York session lows. So these were my TP1 and TP2, and it is like around 1 is to 4.24. It was RR trade. So but the price went after smashing out TPs straight to down, like it went around crazy. It was crazy trading day. So we didn't got stop out or anything, it was a win day. So that's it. So hope you guys liked the video and understood the concept that I was trying to explain. So please subscribe and join the family. I am just started this YouTube community for you guys to share my knowledge, and I can also journal my trades and improve. So hope you subscribe and join. So see you in the next video. So bye bye, signing off.